Parashat Korach. It's almost impossible to imagine. If you were writing the script of the Torah's narrative, would you ever imagine that there could possibly be a rebellion against the authority of Moshe Rabbeinu? He'd been there, got them out of Egypt, brought about miracles at the sea, provided them with the food and the water that they so desperately needed, helped them in the battle against Amalek, brought down the Torah from Sinai, prayed for them when they rebelled with the golden calf, and eventually, years later, this lunatic stands up, the family as well, and challenges Moshe's authority. What happens to Moshe in this week's parasha? Vayipal al panav, he falls down on his face. He is wiped out, energy depleted, emotionally drained, cannot take it anymore. Yes, he does regain his composure and he gets back on his feet. But what happened in that moment? Rashi says it was just the culmination of too many moments, too many rebellions, too much stress, that he just simply collapsed. But maybe there's more going on in the story. You see, at the golden calf, the tribe of Levi stood apart. This rebellion didn't affect the whole nation. When it came to the spies, yes, it gripped the nation, but there was still Yeshua and Caleb managed to turn it around. We can do it. Tovah haaretz ma'od ma'od. The land is really great. We can do it. Have strength, don't have fear, and it'll be okay. But it came to the Mitononim who were complaining for food. There was a group, but it didn't plague, didn't destroy, didn't corrupt the infrastructure of the nation. What was Korach challenging? Yes, it's true. Yes, every Jew is holy. The whole nation are holy. That's true. But there needs to be centralized authority and leadership. If everybody practices the way they want, this is my truth, my individuality, then the structure falls apart. And this rebellion gripped everybody's minds. It all fell apart. It needed a strong Moshe and a strong Aaron to demonstrate the authenticity of their leadership. And so throughout history, when splinter groups are broken away, when they're rejected, Chazal, the Chachamim, our sages, rejected authentic Judaism, those groups disappeared over time. So this week we have a battle. Yes, we are all holy. Yes, to being able to express our individuality in the right way. But also, yes, to centralized authority, to respect that authority from Talmudic authority down to the great leaders we've had over the generations, to the authority figures we have today who lead and guide us with the authenticity and the brilliance of Torah. Moshe emet, the Torah emet. Moshe is true and his Torah is true. Korach, unfortunately, failed to learn that lesson in his lifetime. According to the rabbis, he knows that lesson now. So let's recommit, reconnect to the authority whilst finding our authentic voice within authority and our uniqueness alongside that. Shabbat Shalom.